A Bullitt County paramedic is fighting for his life today after an ambulance that he was in was hit by a semi-truck in Louisville this morning. WDRB's Dalton Godby found out where that ambulance was coming from. Dalton?
Gilbert, the chain of events started with a police chase in Bullitt County that ended in this crash that you're seeing right here. One of 3 teenage suspects had to be taken to a Louisville hospital because of the injuries from that wreck. Nearby U of L Hospital, the ambulance with the first 2 responders and that suspect were hit by the semi. Rain poured over a Monday morning crash scene in downtown Louisville. The vehicle usually responding to help victims found on this scene the other way around.
Both of our crew members were injured in the collision and were taken to University of Louisville Hospital.
This wreck happened around 3:30 in the morning Monday. Kentucky State Police say this ambulance was rushing a patient to a Louisville hospital. Lights and sirens blared from the ambulance when it went through a red light on West Chestnut Street, but police said a semi-truck slammed into the ambulance at the intersection. The semi was coming off the exit ramp from I-65.
The driver was a 32-year-old female. She was treated and released and is home with her family at this time. The paramedic providing care in the back of the ambulance was a 60-year-old male.
That paramedic in the back is in critical condition and is expected to undergo surgery.
He has multiple fractures, internal injuries, and being monitored for a head injury.
The third person in the ambulance, a teenager who had just been involved in a police chase in Bullitt County. Police say 3 teens stole a car and crashed after police chased them down. One of the suspects had to be picked up by the Bullitt County ambulance to be taken to Louisville for treatment. The teen was in the ambulance when it was hit and was taken by private means to Norton Children's, according to authorities.
It's very important for us to get where we're going. We're trained not to use lights and sirens on a lot of things, but so when we are using them, it's usually a pretty important reason.
2 other teenagers in the police chase were also treated for injuries, one at a different hospital, the other was released. Authorities are still trying to work through all of these details.
Complex scene, Dalton, thank you.
Well, 2 teens were arrested